We had a surprise. Yeah, we had a surprise today. Wow. Whew. What a surprise. This is not what we were planning. This is not what we were planning, but this is what's happening. So we talk about how do we manifest in our lives. You know, what are our words manifesting? Casey the one. Wow, it's been a long time. Wow, NFC. Let me just tell you something. We had a surprise happen. And, you know, we've been having these things with nature and animals and birds. The birds and getting in touch with our neutral side and our alive side and our now side and all the animals and the kind of creatures kept coming to us. So I don't know what I'm trying to tell you that we're saving a bird right now. I literally like I was planning another kind of live stream and things always happen and yeah, it's like wow. And then the thing is it so has to do with fly. Like I always Trident woman and myself, like fly is the thing, right? I mean, it's not only that; it's a hip hop thing. Fly, girl, fly, 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 right? Are you know? And then this. Okay, I'll tell you one more thing. So yesterday, last night, when I went out to take the picture, the biggest owl again. I started thinking. I was like, well, why? You know, we get the signs, and why am I, the owl and everything, right? And then it sounds like you're in. Yes, that's the point. You got it. That is the point. I've been calling it a sanctuary. We manifest, right? And it is. We've been saving. Wait, I gotta lower this. Birdies are speaking loud. But there's a reason the birdies are speaking loud. Because right over there in the box is the bird that we saved, the digital sanctuary. I say that because my journey, our conversations, you know, we're still in the now. It was only a few hours ago, right? Even if it was quote unquote, some people call it yesterday, the conversations, the frequency, reasons, the message. Are we saving people? You know, are we here to be of service? You know, we do our live streams, we do our posts when you've got information for people and we're like going to tell them the secret and we're going to wait and see if they really get it, if they respond, right? There's no actress like you, just like you. Oh, so cute. That's a great message. Thank you for saying that because I guess you hear and everybody like compare me to this one and that one and say you look like and this and that and then I'm trying to do my thing and I get a little like a human being. I get a little fluttered here and there. But the point is, we're listening to the birds because literally we saved a bird today, and then it got me to thinking. I was like, wait, should I interfere with nature? Like, should I interfere with you? Should I interfere with the birds and the bees? The caterpillar that fell on me yesterday? The dogs, the cats? Like a pet actually. Yeah, that's right. I was actually thinking about my like David Chappelle. Thank you for reminding me. I started to decide. I said, well, David Chappelle got it down, right? He's got a name for his crackhead friend. I don't know. I don't remember the name, but he's super, super funny. There. Oh, Splash Splash. Hey, Splash Splash. We're talking about my new character. And the guy who comes in sometimes, I think he gave me my name already. It's called Cracky Jane. Google. So you know what I'm saying? So that's my character already. Like you guys already gave it to me. So I gotta like check out Dave Chappelle. 360, yeah. As soon as I get my cash out, it's gonna be a 360 for a 360. Thanks to Trisha Nicole. She set the standards high. She was like, yo. So bye bye. But anyway, yeah, if you didn't hear the or you didn't read, you didn't see the thumbnail, you didn't read the title, we saving a bird, doing something whole. I don't know what you call it. Is that holistic? Is like planning to do a live stream and play music. And oh, you subbed to me. Oh, Chicago just subbed to me. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, Chicago. I appreciate that. So listen, we were all in the World Cup. Oh, we were all in all kinds of things, and I said, "What am I gonna do? I got access again. You know, everybody's the office is free. You know, people are out and about." I said, "Oh, I'm gonna play music. Oh, what kind? Whose music? Oh, did the remix mix me something that's clean? Did E Money on the beat? You know, put a new album out. Thinking all that." And then I went outside, as well as thinking about what we spoke about and what I'm learning and what my my collaborators that care about me, my supporters and stuff are listening and what they want to share with me. So yeah, because it's such a high frequency, right? That it's in you. So if it's sincere what you say to me, as I said, at a high frequency, I hear you. Now, whether I answer or not on your message on the thing, it's not my fault, because you know that the AI be playing around and you can't find it. You cannot find it. You're like, wait, I answered that one already. In fact, I put a heart on that one already, and I'm like not gonna do. I did it twice, so I'm not gonna do it again. AI. So yeah. So pulling me back into the present moment, as people were saying, oh, because of the game and because of the language and because of the, who's a rigged and all that. Well, guess what? My point was made. My point was made. If you guys watched the game at all, my point was made. Oh, they said he was done. They said he shouldn't have. He couldn't have. He's 36. He's 37. He's 38. Oh, he's done. My point is no, duh. You gotta decide when you're done. So my point was made. My point was made. That's all. It's like, who's playing the game, right? So I had all that on the schedule, on the TV guide, might say, and then I go outside and I'm like, wait a minute, is the dog chasing? Is there a creature thing going on? So I ran and I ran as quick as I could, and I dropped everything I was holding, my clean clothes. You guys all talk about me. I gotta tell you, I tried to be clean today. I washed everything and I got it together. And next thing you know, I'm running and I'm throwing the clothes on the floor and I'm yelling to one animal, and I get the bird from the dog, and I think, okay, I'm doing this. I'm saving something. I'm being of service. I'm getting into the moment, into the now, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, should I be doing this? Like, should we interfere with nature? Can we? Does it make? But I'm like, a poor little life, a poor little life. It's a beautiful life, right? Any life. Little tiny life, birdie. I just wanted. I can't sit there. Anyway, I got it. But it's over there. To make a long story short, I tried to transfer because I looked it up, and I don't have anybody to ask at the moment. So, oh, what should I do? All the real experts, the animal experts that know better than I. So I went to who. I was like, excuse me, what do I do? And they said, well, you put it in a little box and you don't give it water, because I was going to give it water. I thought, oh, I'm going to give the bird water. And I was already petting the bird. I was already like giving it little pets. Salute, Chicago just so. Thank you. But then it said, don't unnecessarily touch the bird. Don't give it water or food. It might, the things might happen. So, okay. But it did say, put it in a box. Dark, safe, away from the tree, because I was gonna just leave it up in the tree, right? But it said no. Then it becomes prey. So it's like kind of like, at what point when we decide to be of service by helping someone, and it's just it's very interesting, right? How much we supposed to do, and what if they're supposed to get a little fall, and that's when they learn to fly. I don't know. So, but I said no. I'm gonna put that little birdie. I got my famous beans box, the one. Hello, everyone. Who's there? Korea Donna's. Korea Donna, we saved the little bird. I say it's in the process of healing, and I say saved, but it's still healing as we speak. So I've got the healing bird communication going on. I know it's healing because it was in the back corner when I first started. So I wanted to wait a little bit with our live stream. And now it moved to the front corner. And I put this t-shirt up here, my famous friend's t-shirt, because that's so ironic, because we always talk about learning to fly, and I was washing it. And the next thing you know, I'm using this to save the bird. And this is the Trinity. This is, this is the communication that's happening. So I just find that very interesting. This is I had a few, and I was just this is the one that came to save the bird. So I find that very, very um, cool and interesting to consider. One too many. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what the bird ate. Really, I just found it out there hurt. But that's where you got to be careful. Uh, what you throw on the ground, and what bird food you leave out, because I don't know, but he wasn't feeling well, that's for sure. So this is why we have the bird chirping going on. And it's also good for people too, anyone who's healing. It's for the bird to heal. I don't really speak bird language. I've been practicing my cat language a lot, right? And you guys know Choco. Choco joins us all the time. Hit the like and subscribe. Exactly. Yeah, don't. It's okay. They'll go away, nobler. You might have flashbacks, as they say, right? But if you think good thoughts, right? Weed, weed, and then replant. It'll all be okay. Everything has its purpose for today, right? Here and now. We woke up. I had plans, this and that, and then who knew? Bird sitting at the sanctuary. Little bird, please get well and fly away. It was trying to, so I think it's gonna be okay. Hold on. I'm gonna check on little birdie. Yeah, Koreadana, we were all into the sports and this and that and everything. And then, like I said, the next thing you know, so not only did I, save the bird from the dog, and then I was going to put it in the tree. And then when I went to transfer it from the tree, it kind of went to fly away. And then the cat went after it, and the cat grabbed it. And then I started to, those of you who know me, Willow. So I started to yell to Willow. I really yelled, and I got under the car. I was like, that's why I dropped everything. And I'm like, literally, just like the cat grabbed the bird. They had the bird in the mouth. I had to scare the cat to drop the bird. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just thinking, wait, but yeah, why not? The life is in front of me. That's the choice I made. And let's see. So yeah, the cat dropped it, and then I went and I just covered it like like you do. You take care of each other. You don't want anything to happen to them. I Yeah, I couldn't jump because I was under the car, but I slid and whatever, I just, as much as I could, and I capped the bird. I capped it. And I stayed there capping the bird, looking at the cat. Everybody calm down. I was just like, everybody calm down. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right, so I was like, whoa, okay. All right, then I did it again. I got the T-shirt, the Saving Grace. Wasn't my plan, but it was right there again. And that's because we are collaborating, and that's manifestation, and that's really good energy. No matter what, right? It looks like the project, the union, the collaboration, the creation is actually there. It's happening. It's happened. It's already done. And that's what I'm saying. Like, no matter what it looks like on the outside, that was alignment, to remind me, oh, being very present and going against what's not supposed to be. You're not supposed to get the bird. You're not supposed to be quicker than the dog when the dog already, and then you're not supposed to be quicker than the cat when the cat already got, and they're not supposed to listen, but then they do. And then they stay. They realize they better not mess with me. We're saving lives here, right? One little creature at a time. That one little creature is you, but I'm not saving you. That's the funny part about it. I'm just showing you how we do it, how we can do it with myself as an example, as an experience, as an experiment, and with the creatures I show you from down to up, the animals, right? The wild boars. So, this is exciting. I gotta check on the little bird again. Yeah, different kind of live stream. What can I tell you? I always tell you that the digital sanctuary, that our holistic is going to be fun. My favorite, Ivan. What are you saying? Oh, Ivan, we saved a bird today. We've been saving all kinds of things. I call it a digital sanctuary, and it just keeps getting more of a sanctuary. You know, that's why you gotta be careful. Exciting, exciting. It is exciting. I had all kinds of other plans. They had to do with the, music and dancing, and maybe we'll save the bird. They don't want to fly away, and we'll still do that today. Gosh, tell you one thing. When you go outside and you open your eyes and you breathe and you look around, and then you say, wait, and you get surprised. You're like, wait, can I do this? And you do it. You're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, wait, I just threw myself all over the ground. I just threw all my stuff down. I lost my phone. So it wasn't about the picture. It was about the actually getting it done. That's the funny part. We have an opportunity. We can talk, or we can get out and do some crazy stuff, right? Like, let's decide to save a tree today. We're like, whoa, why not just let it fall down? The rain, the wind, it all hit it. It was all like about to go anyway. So why are you going to waste your time? And then you see the leaves sprouting and the little birds chirping. And that's the bird. I was going to leave that bird in that tree that was saved. But then, like I said, they suggested keep it safe in a box till it can actually move on its own, because if not, it becomes prey. And yeah, like Choco already knows it there, and probably Willow and Zori were probably watching too already. So that's right. But we put another bird up in the tree another time, but that was yeah, it made it. That one made it. So who knew? Hip hop too holistic. That we used to be afraid of birds. That's the ironic part about it. Literally afraid of them. Like, oh. I used to be afraid of the birds. I didn't want to hear them chirp. It's like those birds are weird. I just wasn't my thing at the time, right? So then now it's kind of interesting that they actually were, we got a whole relationship with them. I like you, and I don't know why. Oh, I know because saving birds and trees, Ivan. That's why. Because we're doing different things. Because we call it the digital sanctuary, and because we're breaking rules here. We're like, oh no, your hair's falling out. Oh, you're losing a little color. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, you're getting up there like you know, you can't play soccer. You're 36. And then they prove to you they got 3 goals in the World Cup. You're like, wait a minute, I think there's been an error here in judgment on those numbers, just like my likes. I'm like, I think it's more like 61. I think it's my dyslexia kicking in. Right now, I'd be seeing that different. I'd be seeing, oh, it's a 6-1, really? 61 likes? You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's about the numbers game. They said he couldn't, he wouldn't, he shouldn't. He said 1, 2, 3. Yo, and not only that, it was supposed to be 4 and 5. But see, if you count 4 and then you say, wait, oh, but a little tiny piece of his arm was out of the line. Oh, the digital, whatever radar. It's like, wait, but isn't it supposed to be the feet? They don't play with the hands at all. They're not supposed to. It's only the feet. So why would you be judging that the hand is outside? That's kind of a stupid law, stupid whatever rule is what I would say. So then it would have been 4. And keep on going. And then it would have been 5, right? So for one guy who wasn't supposed to, he wasn't the right age. You know what I'm saying? It's like you. 30. You got, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We can't worry about, oh, wait, 71 now. Woo, that was quick, yo. That's what I'm saying. That's how we're playing. We got it now. We're on the game. We're saving ourselves. And if we're lucky, if we have the if we have the opportunity to be able to be of service and make somebody just smile or laugh or decide to drink more water or eat more greens or full on become plant-based, what, that's it. You do it for one, you did it for all. That's all you can say. You do it for yourself, you did it for all. Because if once you do it and you're not an issue, you don't have beef, you don't have bad vibes, you don't have stink eye, then, you become like 10. Get it? Even like the number 10, you become like that. You're like valuable. You're like, you radiate, you show up, you attract. Right? You use your words wisely, your energy, your frequency, you give it like a gift. You give it like a gift. Your presence becomes the present. Because once you're gone, that's it. There's not going to be any more like you. No more. No more. Like, no matter what they say. You're very curious one day. You were very curious. You could have been a mess. You could have been this and that, but you were you. The one and only. I remember many people that I don't see them anymore. I only saw them for a little time, and I wish I spent more time. I said, I wish I would have looked at them more. I would have laughed with them more. I would have been less worried about what they thought about me and just been there with them more. Because now they're gone. They left. They just went on with their life. They didn't leave because they wanted to leave you. They left because they were living their life. So they went off to Oregon. They went off to Nebraska. They went off to the military. They went off and got married. They're traveling around the world. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're having babies. Girl power attract. Where are my ladies? I know they're here. Oh, Korea Donna is here. Say hello to Korea Donna. She's a power girl. She'd be bouncing. She'd be bouncing, rebounding, making things happen. She said, I'm a big girl. I said, well, they're coming for you, baby, because they want that big bounce. Not me. I got tiny girl bounce. I'm trying to put a little bit. But yeah, we're saving ourselves. We're doing what we can. I had this wild experience now, chasing after the dog, chasing after the cat, trying to save the bird and wondering, is that where it's at? Did I make a difference? Does it really matter? For me, yeah, one life, one little life, one more little bird chirping. So I'm just gonna go check on it right now. And yeah, thank you for the 71 likes, everyone. Yes, YouTube University is amazing, and it's you got to figure if you're starting a YouTube journey, you wanna allow yourself like you were really in a university, like a 1,000 day journey. You can't. Some people they do it all and it happens and they're monetized and they say that it's 3 months and stuff, but really it's not. Just so you know, it's just that's a little part of it. That's like when they find somebody and they just say, "Oh, look, they're so famous." Out of nowhere. No, you weren't there when they cried. You weren't there when they tried. You weren't there when they were told no. You weren't there. It's like a minimum of 1,000 day, and that's just the beginning. Until you decide to put something on paper, and you know what I'm saying, like get in it. But in your mind, imagine. So let me check on the bird. Little bird. That's why I figured. I said, okay, I'll share it with you. It's not a spectacle. It's not. It's just a observation, right? How can we be neutral with too much expectation? I life life has its way in each creature. Hey, little birdie, are you okay? Here, let me take the famous. I'm gonna take it because you know why? This one has a really good energy, and that's the funny part about it. People like that's what like art is. So, however that form of art comes to you, and then what they call like a sigil, a sigil, it holds your power. It holds your energy because why didn't the other shirts? Why didn't I grab those to save the bird, right? So it's like the same thing if you're an artist or designer, your work, you have to know the reason your work has value. Like you cannot compare your work. Wow, 818 likes and new subscribers. That's amazing. That's the infinite eight. You see, so we're right on it, saying all this and sharing all this because infinite eight, right? It goes around and then it links. We link together. We become like the link. So I just kind of want to, it's like the quantum thinking now, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize it. That's why I was saying that. This is the quantum thinking because, it's like they say, is the cat alive you know, or in another dimension in the box? So when I keep going to the box, I have high expectation, right? But I shouldn't. That's what I was talking about. I cannot have high expectation and then say I'm neutral. Oh, Tanya, Digital Sanctuary is having a holistic a moment with nature where we had to make a choice and there were dogs and cats and birds, okay? So the dogs and cats thought it was playtime and I thought it was like let's save the bird time, all right? So you know what we've been doing and what we're doing and why it's all bird music in the back? Because I want to play a healing like language to the bird that I don't know how to say or do. Okay? Hey little birdie. Hey little birdie. Wait, before I open the box, I see. Gotta focus. I have to focus. I was telling you the story, but I have to focus, okay? Because in case it does the wings, in case it wants to fly away, I cannot be. I have to be prepared so I don't have to chase it around the house. Canarsie Pizza. Hey, Canarsie Pizza. Here. Richard, thank you so much. Canarsie Thomas, Canarsie Pizza. I thought about you. I thought about you. And I love pizza, you know that. So I'm trying to go save the bird now. Canarsie Pizza, did you hear me? Because you were here for a few minutes. So we're having a little sanctuary moment. I'm called, hey Brooklyn. Oh, Footloose. Oh, Footloose, foot lettuce. I'm trying to foot lettuce. We're having a moment with nature where we had to make some choices. Okay, the birds, dogs, the cats, and us, the digital sanctuary. So I'm about to go check. So wish me here. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's the whole point. We have to allow whatever it is to be, right? We're trying to save them. I didn't know what to do. I think it just the bird just spoke. Oh my gosh. That was the real one. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to play bird heal, and it's specifically bird healing. This is someone very famous, Johnny. Johnny, he's very famous in his nature music. What the heck does he call it? Johnny. It's on my description. So it works. I wanted the birds to talk to the bird that's in here. And he says it specifically for I don't know if he speaks bird language and he knows what they're saying, but anyway. Okay. This is I mean, it's much better, isn't it? We can handle it, but we much rather something be alive. I love to have a parrot, but they're so loud. Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, I know. We had friends, acquaintances, friends, that had like lots and lots of these tropical birds, like a lot of them, and one used to be jealous of me. Would chase me. These birds, these animals, they get jealous. They do things. They'll bite you because they're jealous because their owner, or the owner. All right, I gotta go check on the bird like literally now that I heard it. And then I told you I'm saving it with the energy frequency T-shirt of my co-partner, of my collaborating designer. This is her design, right? And it's come. I was wondering why out of all the T-shirts, I didn't specifically pick this one, but I was just telling people that our art, our intention, our brands, our sigils have a frequency. And so this one definitely is for health and life and well-being and choices to uplift, right? And to come into the silence and be with nature. I could not plan this. Very beautiful. Oh, hi. Thank you so much. Birds are... Oh, the birds are too loud. But yeah, but guess what? It's for the bird that's healing. So is that too loud? It doesn't sound too loud to me. You know what? I have an idea. And I just saying this because this is for the bird that we saved that's healing over there that we're trying to save. Can you turn your volume down? That's what I think about sometimes. I'm like, well, I can always turn my volume down when I put on and someone else's is very loud or the music. And I'm like, instead of just clicking away, I just turn my volume down. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Or sometimes I think, I'm like, wait, can I tell them to put music on in their house and then they can listen to what they like? And I'm like that. Hibiscus flower first. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, I do like them. Did you see the other one I had? All right. Shh, shh, shh. The bird is. I like it. It's working. Hello, little birdie. How are you, my friend? I'll try to talk to the bird. I don't know what kind of sound it makes though. You have to talk its language. Little birdie, are you okay? Oh yes. Oh, you stayed your little head. You're looking at me. Oh my gosh. Ha! He's okay. He's getting better. He's getting better. The little birdie just looked at me. His little. Shh! I can't yell. I shouldn't yell. I shouldn't yell. Shh. Hold on. But the little bird looked at me. Just looked at me. Hold on. Okay, I'm so sweating for being nervous. Yeah, I just was so excited, and I'm like sweating, but then the little bird, like I said, it switched corners, and then this time it just like I saw its little eyes going, and then it looked up at me. So hold on. Woo! It's just like wow, it's a lot going on. Ugh. We are gonna switch it up here. Just get like, oh my gosh. What shall we? We're gonna name you. We're gonna name you Little Messi. Si se puede. What should we? What should we name? What should we name our new little bird pet? Shall we name him Little Messi? Little Boquita? Yeah, I think Boquita. I think it should be Boquita because he has a little mouth. I think we should name the little bird Boquita. Birds, higher frequencies, yes. So here it is, and it's alive. Wait, now look, see, it's kind of looking dark. What's going on here? Let me try to put some light here. Lighting. Oh, I'm like, oh, that's And you look. Oh my gosh. Oh, little bird, I'm sorry. Oh, little bird, I gotta focus, guys. I don't want to scare little bird. I don't want to scare little bird. You see, little bird was in that corner, and now little bird is in there. Oh my gosh, little bird. Oh, little bird. Bird, cute. Yeah, little birdie. Little bird, what are you doing? I'm sorry, little bird, I don't want to scare you. We have this little bird here, but we don't want to scare it too much, so. Scare you either with my hair. So it is moving its little head around and, checking out, listening to the bird noises. So we're doing pretty good with that. Yeah? Let's get that out of the way there so you can see it. Oh, it's trying to listen. Looking around. Oh, oh, look. I hope Eddie's guy doesn't try to fly away. Oh, its little wings. Oops. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's getting better. Ah, ah. Okay, the bird is fluttering. The bird, did you see the bird tried to get away? I recently species got, oh, little, yeah, awesome, right? Like, yeah, awesome. That means soon I'll be able to let it go and fly away, right? Oh, no one else came in. They don't care about the birds. They're like me, like I used to be. That's why I'm doing the hip hop to holistic, to let people know that the things can change and they will change. And one day you don't have to be afraid of the birds. You can actually be friends with the birds and you can learn to fly yourself. Take it like an analogy. You're like, wait, learn to fly. Fully love yourself, as the new phrase goes. First, love yourself fully, right? So we get this wonderful analogy, this wonderful synchronicity, as they call it, as we are learning to apply ourselves, as we navigate this journey of health is wealth, going from a whole, hip hop to a holistic, kind of taking it in a new way, like maybe more water instead of the soda, and maybe more water instead of more cerveza, and maybe more greens, please, right? And that's kind of what we're thinking about. Yeah, so the bird is in the box. You know when they say you don't know if it's alive or not, that's the quantum thinking, right? But either way, we have to be okay with it. It's kind of my point that I came up with today with this whole experiment, is that we say that we're neutral, and then what? Do we have expectation? Like, do I have special powers in the way to the bird? I have to be okay whatever it is when I open the box. If the bird is there or not, or the bird stays with us, or it flies away, right? That's the thing. The bird is a symbol for us. It's an experience. And I mean, obviously, there's birds being born and people being born and leaving, and, every day, right? Does it matter? For me, it does. For us, it does. It was a very special experience, right? Yeah, it's going to go back into the wild for sure. I'm going to take it back. Let it heal a little while longer with the healing sounds of its friends from another country, right? Definitely, it's a heart beating kind of experience trying to save a bird from the dog's mouth, and then trying to save the bird from the cat's mouth, and literally getting grounded. See, I say that all the time. I say, let's get grounded. Oh, let's get grounded. Let's be neutral. Let's do this, and then what? I got to prove it. I got to literally crawl on the ground, throw all the t shirts down, get dirty after you just washed everything, right? Because that was my choice. That's because I'm interested in uplifting, interested in health as well. So if I have a chance to save a tree or a bird or a dog or a cat, or to rescue even a little chunky piggy, or someone we know rescued a gecko once, literally CPR on the gecko, like, like pressing like on the little tiny gecko, and it came back to life. So yeah, it's kind of cool being in nature and finding out all these all these creatures. They're not as scary as we thought they were. They're not as dangerous as we thought they were. Mm, we can be of service in ways we didn't think we could. So this is what I'm saying, is that we're breaking the rules, we're making new rules, we're exploring, we're having fun, we're picking boca. I was having a little fun in the game, you know what I'm saying? Who's winning the game? The one they thought that couldn't, that shouldn't, that wasn't going to. Get rid of him. And meanwhile, he's the one that scored all the goals for the game. He's the one who scored 1, 2, and 3 goals in the World Cup. So, are you out of the game? Only you decide. He did special training, right? Yeah. Maybe you gotta. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you gotta switch it up again. Maybe it's gonna look different again. Your dream, right? This little bird's dream. He didn't know that was gonna happen to him today. So let me just get a little water here for myself, and you can take your water break too, everyone. I'm not letting that little thing go until I know it can fly fully away. Because that just would be ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. It was kind of ridiculous. It was nature. It was not. It was not nature. It was like, you save it from one, the dog, and then the cat gets it in its mouth. You're like, this is absurd. This is not goals exactly. This is not gonna happen. I'm like, to that cat, I'm like, you are not getting that bird. That bird is mine. I have been trying to save that bird. I saved it from the dog, and I'm gonna save it from you too. And I was like, and I like cupped the bird. And I sat there in the dirt with my new clean clothes and cupping the dirt, saving and looking at the cat underneath the truck. And that's what we do sometimes when life comes up. We become resourceful. You're like, whoever. And my phone, and then when I went to take a picture I was like, where's my phone? I was like, oh, great. Don't tell me and then you say to yourself, you kick yourself. You're like, oh, yeah, But no, what is a life worth? Of course, duh. You know, they used to have like birds are like homing pigeons. They're intelligent. I I think we should start sending pigeons again. Like, can we do that? Can we learn? If they did it once, they can do it again. We can do it again. Like, why not? I'll be sending you a pigeon message. Hey, Rodney, Rodney, yo, he's so cool. Look, Rodney, I'm saving birds today. I mean, I really appreciate your message, Rodney. You made my week, giving us yourself personality. Yeah, you guys go check out Rodney too. He's the one that I did the short on, and I had my I wrote the name of the Under Armour. I do that. I did it again with my own shot today. I did it again. I get mixed up and I put with the U. It's a U again. With the neutral, I put it backwards. I put it and on yours too, but then I switched it and it's still getting views. So anyway, Rodney is a motivator as well. Like a, he had some things and he had to choose health as well, right? So it's not about going down. It's about getting the message. You're lucky you got the message. Like this bird that we saved, Rodney. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if I should open the box, Rodney. I did you hear the story? I was gonna do a whole nother live. I was gonna play music again, like I like to do, and then I went outside and the dog. I said, "What's going on?" Oh my God, there's a bird, and I was like, "Okay, got to get the bird from the dog." And then I got the bird from the dog, and then I said, "Okay, how am I gonna save this bird? What should I do with this bird?" And so I went and I put the bird up in the tree, and then I had to go and talk to you know who, Chat GPT, and he said that I better take the bird out of the tree, and I better put the bird. Always motivating effort, patience, and peace. Exactly. So wait, so then I caught the bird with my very special friend's t-shirt that is filled with, creative energy. Because I say when we're creators and we create art and we create this, it's got a certain frequency. Because I was like, wait, I had a bunch of other t-shirts and I didn't plan it. And that's the one that came to my hand to help me to save the bird. And it's got the Trinity on it, right? So I do believe, right? In the energy and the collaboration. And then the cat got the bird. Rodney, the bird tried to fly away, but he couldn't fly away. He was injured. And so as he was trying to fly away on the ground, and then the cat got, and I was, oh my God. And I was like, so I had to dive under the car. And I was just yelling at the cat. And I was, and I was like, and finally I cupped the bird. I cupped it. Loving your motivation. Oh, dang, yeah. I cupped it though. I was under the truck with my clean jeans on. Because, everybody be telling me things, and I was like, okay, I'm washing my jeans today. You know, and I got all my clean clothes on. I got in the dirt, under the truck, cupping the bird. And, whew, I'm too excited. Then I finally got the little bird with the little t-shirt, put it in the box like they said over there. And it's healing because it wasn't moving at first, and then we checked on it a few times, and then it went from because I played the music, the healing music too. Wait, Rodney, that's why we're playing. But it didn't just happen for the bird, it happened also. I guess I have to relax, and this music is healing for all of us because this journey we can get a little bit cuckoo, and then the people and the things they say, and who should we listen to, and who should we answer, and what is my hair doing, and stuff that kind of tries to distract us from the real journey and what the real message is and what we're really doing. Definitely, right? So this is not a mistake. This happened like a synchronicity. Someone was trying to give me a message and tell me, "Oh, I think you're getting distracted." And yeah, of course, the World Cup is going on. People are all around me. People are, you know, um, all kinds of things, right? Whatever reasons. And then you got to get back to your that grounded place. So this happened for me for a reason, right? Me and the bird, because we always say fly first, love yourself, and now the thing is getting expanded to fully love yourself. So as we expand and we materialize our dreams, and let's say maybe we might have to interact with different species, different people in different ways, right? let go of expectations, but also elevate ourselves, right? To to be able to co-create a mastermind align, sometimes we have to switch it up and add a new program, right? Yeah. Lovely evening. See you soon. Treasure. Aw, thank you so much. Ronnie, you check out our friends. Richard, thank you for being here. Check out Rodney, as I said, you'll like it because he looks like he's in a phone booth, and a lot of cool people go in there. You can have some good conversation. Yeah, anyone who is looking for some uh, a variety, right? A variety of high frequency, inspiring, motivational people. That's what we're doing. Going around the world, gathering each other so that we don't get bored with life. We don't get lonely. We keep each other, sparked. We keep the questions and the answers coming and going. And yeah, thank you. I don't know what happened here. Like I said, I guess it happened. I guess I got a mess. I said, I don't know what happened here because I was better before. I tried to fix my hair. I even did a little. I'm sorry. It's like, whatever. It's a sanctuary. All right, little birdie. Also, because I didn't want to keep touching it, I thought maybe they said less human touch, right? So I thought like that was better too. Oh, there you are. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. You're like, where are you? Where are you? And then you look and you see the little eyes looking at you. Look. Can you see? Don't try. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Here. Oh, he's flapping in there. I don't think you're going to be. He's flapping. I think I named him Boquita after Boca. He's smart. He's waiting till I open it more and then he's going to flap. Try to fly away. He's not quite ready though. I don't think so. Because if he was, oh, I don't want to have to try to catch him on the ground and stuff and have him fall and hurt himself. You know what I mean? I don't want him to hurt himself right now. He's not quite ready yet. If he was, he would have flew away. He's just trying. But that's what they told me. They said, don't let him fall down so he hurts his leg again. So we'll wait a little bit more. Just want to see if, could show. Wait a little more, guy. I'm glad you're trying, though. Get some nice fresh air in there. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that's good because now I can see him like a little peekaboo window. He's right there. Oh, this is good. That's little Boquita. His name is Boquita. Hello, Boca. Hello, little Boquita bird. Our little mascot. Look, you can see his little head popping out. His little head is trying to pop out. Hi, Boquita. Oh, he's like this. He's looking from the side. Okay, let's put more music. More bird talk. Oh, wait. Maybe I put it down. Maybe it's on, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what happened. Hey, everyone, do you see the bird? Kind of like that. It's like the quantum thinking theory. Like you cannot tell if the cat is alive in the box. This is the bird is in alive in the box. Angels, hey, hi. Thank you. Did you catch us? Get the bird in the box that we found up in a tree. Who else did I miss? Or did I miss? Of course I did. Miss some people. But MC is here, and you let them know we're taking care of the animal. And then Rodney was here, and oh yeah, we have 52 likes. I like that. 52 likes, guys. Okay. All right, let's see. Motivation. Yeah, motivation. That's us. We're here trying to motivate ourselves. We're like motivate you, motivate me, motivate the little bird to stay healthy. Literally, right? That's our mission. So this aligns perfectly. How do we stay healthy? Positive, good energy, right? We give ourselves water. We give ourselves time to sleep. We give ourselves opportunities to rethink our language and re-choose. We've got the 5 second rule. So if we say something that doesn't make sense, that doesn't, you know, isn't exactly what you want to say just because of conditioning, we can actually change it. We can change our language, right? So when I thought, oh, it doesn't matter, this bird is already gone. You know, when I when something from someone else might have said, you know what, you already the dog got it, but now and you tried to save it once, but now the cat has it in its mouth, so it's done. You know, like just let it go. And then yeah, you'll never know, right? You'll just be part of that crew that didn't actually take the move, didn't do the work, wouldn't really know, but just starts to say say that no, you can't save it. Acts like they know, but they didn't actually do, right? And that happens a lot. It's not a blaming thing. It's just sometimes we have to challenge the norm. We gotta challenge the facts, challenge what they said, even though they said they know. Oh, like the vet said they knew, and the vet said the cat's legs gotta go. And we said, oh no, 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 we believe differently. We're gonna wait and see. And guess what? You know Zori. What happened to her? She's got 4 paws, right? Wait, let's see. Oh, Angel, I didn't understand if you found the bird. I did. How is its health? It might, oh, be a, oh, migratory. You could carry virus. Be careful. I think it's a local bird. Thank you for that. I already put my hands with alcohol. I'm gonna put that up there so they know what we're talking about, what we're doing, right? And I did use the t-shirt with the good energy and frequency to pick it up. So I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. And I do you have any do you have something? He's like, I don't have anything. I just want to get out of here. I get you, but you know what? Like we have a lot of. I know you got to be really careful, but I have a lot of experience. Like I had a wild boar, and I used to play with the wild boar and like pet Twinkie, you know. And then of course there's the cats that are always outside, and the dog is always outside. I'm always rolling around in the dirt too, so I probably gonna give them something. I'm gonna give somebody something. I'm gonna give them. Right? Oh wow, we had all kinds of plans. We were gonna do this and that, and that's what being neutral and being open-minded and being flexible, being present is about. we're just like, oh my gosh, we're gonna, and then we end up, nope, we're gonna be putting on some bird chirping, get healing by the birds. Oh, but I do need now more than ever because, oh, chasing dogs, chasing cats, diving under pickup trucks, climbing trees, avoiding bees. This is what happened to us today. Hey, little birdie, I want you to be fully well. So in the midst of this, look, I need to work out. Because if you just say, no, I'm doing this, I cannot work out, and then it never happens, because this is going to go on for a while, and then you're going to be more tired, right? So whatever I'm doing, I'm always going to get some workout. And that's why when you guys join my live stream, you'll see me, all of a sudden I'll be squatting. And then we'll be talking about like information and tinctures and herbs and surprises and live streams, collaborations, and projects that are going to be happening, and getting your wallet ready. And then I'm doing the royal dancer. And then I say, do the tree, right? Because I make fun, I make joke, and I say, if we keep waiting and making such a big deal about it, we're going to do it. We're going to work out. We're going to get ready. We're going to get the yoga mat. We're going to get to the park. We're going, and then everything is going on and we never get there. And so if we just sort of do it in between, then, and we do it when we're not ready, and we do it when we don't want to, then we just like, the body gets so like addicted to it, like, right? You implement, you subliminally program, you allow the body memory to say, oh, this is what it feels like to squat, to do something, to start to work out, to shrug, to bounce, to activate the lymph nodes, to go outside and be flexible enough to dive underneath the pickup truck and save the little bird that's in the box. And then we play the quantum physics game. Is the bird alive? Let's open the box. And we found out that yes, it is. So how cool is that? Right? So I'm gonna do the tree with little boquita. That's my new every day. Oh my gosh! I mean, oh, the owl, the gecko, the bird, they're all here. The dragonfly. You guys weren't here. The dragonfly was here. The big blue dragonfly too. So this is all right now for us, for you. The message, the synchronicity, what we need to do, the collaboration, the co-creation, the actual act and solidification, right? All the rest is wickety whack. It's just talk. It's just thoughts. It's just other stuff on another. It's like even distraction, distortion, tiny circle, anything. Maya will do anything to stop creation and togetherness. It'll make it look in all kinds of ways. So nothing happens but the talk and the thought. Yeah, that's the Maya game. That's the Matrix game. Nobody cares about the feelings, the whys, the excuses, the reasons. They just, where is it? So this is it right here. This is the action. Could I have planned it? No. Did I want to plan it? No. Do our words create our reality? Yes. Do I have to be more careful what I say and what I want to do? Do I want to be a complete animal sanctuary? Do I want to be a complete sanctuary? Maybe I need to redefine what is our digital sanctuary. Maybe you need to tell me. What do you get out of it? Before we all get trapped. We're like, wait a minute, what did we sign up for? I know, I signed up to become the tree of life. I signed up to be here to support, to show, and to do the show for YouTube. So in that, I become the living art. I become the example, the experience, the experiment, willing and able. The support that I give is priceless. It will never come again. There will be no other as thee. So I'm so grateful for you, my international global soul fit crew. Do the tree with me. Wait and see. Be surprised in this digital, global, international, cultural, intellectual, artistic, rich, wealthy, healthy sanctuary. Of course, and funny and fun. Collaboration, money ching ching, it's all one and done. So you see, fine, healthy, organic, local cuisine, tinctures, your hair, it grows. You see what I mean? I can choose now for the global sanctuary. But I want to see it become. Right, little birdie? And she said, be careful. They were like, oh. It's okay if you fall forward. Okay, so you need to stretch and reach and try. And you might learn to fly. And if you fall forward. Right? Pulling it up through the mula bandha. Right? Your intention, your gaze. Royal dancer. Wherever you are, just start today. Took me a while to get there. And I've got so far to go. I've got so far to go before I know the cosmos. Wow, I have lived with animals my whole life and currently live with a female golden eagle. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. So cool. Let's put that up there because maybe people want to just talk with you and, there's other eagle lovers and, right? That is the coolest thing. I think, you know what? Actually, the eagle is one of our, don't you think that, do you know if the eagle, I heard that they get to a certain point where they have to pluck their feathers, right? And then they have to smash their beak, right? If they want to continue to live. There is something about that. And I'm not sure if it's a certain species. Sorry. The phone is on. The phone wants to update. Sorry, but not right now because it changes everything. So I just want to kind of stay like this for a while. Okay, so he's around, he's moving, he's good. I don't know if it's a he or she, but little Boquita the bird. So if you're asking, you're coming in out of nowhere, right? And you're like, oh my goodness, why is it like hip hop holistic and why are there bird chirping, And it's like, because I don't know speak bird language and we had an opportunity to do something different, something we never thought we would be doing today. We thought we were going to be dancing with you, but instead we got a chance to save a little bird. So I said to myself, what can help the bird? What do we like? We like music. We like a certain frequency of energy, right? When we're not well, it can lift us up. It can penetrate our body, our ears, and help to calm our nervous system. And that's what I noticed yesterday too with the little caterpillar thing that I found. They have like they get nervous too. They got a nervous system, because I was like, why is this little creature curling up into a little ball? Right? So I was like, oh, that little creature is nervous. So that experience that I had, I took what I learned from it, and I said to myself, today, be aware and don't make more nervous this little creature than needs to be. And so I was very patient, very quiet, like Rodney was saying, and carried it very gently. And now we put the bird music on, the bird chirping, the bird talk, the bird conversation, so that the bird could heal quicker, right? So yeah, that's what we learned from our yesterday experience, which is the seeds that we plant. So it's very challenging if our yesterday, it's not. I guess it's all relative how you look at it, right? But there's got to be a point where we plant, where we weed, where we water, right? And even though everything is the now, the present, I would say there has to be the planting, and guess what? We have no real clue about what time is. We have no idea. Like, we make it and we say it, but that planting of the seed and that watering and all that, it could have just been yesterday, which is really just today. And that still is now. So I think this concept about what we were and what we are and how much our yesterday creates our today and our tomorrow and all that, it's all very, it's all very tricky. It's all very imaginable. Let's just say that word. Right? I can imagine that it's all possible, and yet I can imagine that none of it does even matters, really. So when we are very present and when we're here, we are complete. We are all of us, whatever that was and whatever it is. This being and becoming, this synchronicity, this virtual reality, it's like, wait a minute, synchronicity, simulacra, matrix, in. Hey, all right, we got the love, we're gonna put up there. Hey, we got it all, right? That's the point. We got it all. It all exists. It's just what we choose. And what's coming on here is the routine. The routine. We're choosing the routine. We're choosing the silence over the science. Because it's in the silence that we get to see that there is a possibility to get the bird from the dog and get the bird from the cat. Right? Like, we have that split second in that space of possibility that's in between all that we say is. We can choose, and I guess that's the whole question that people have about, is it destiny or do we create destiny? How much hair now? Oh, so much. It's just getting more and more. That's the thing. This game has fun. Let me see. Hey, Paris, live in Brooklyn. I used to live on Adelph and Fort Greene. Well, yeah, I used to be out in Greenpoint. I used to be out right over the bridge. I used to be in many places. I actually lived in a lot of boroughs, and Brooklyn is where my heart really is, right? I even had a little place out in Greenpoint. It was like a little house. It was a little house. Tiny, because it had 2 floors, right? I was crazy. I was like, I have to have it. I have to have it. Well, it wasn't quite, the area wasn't quite ready, and, yeah, it was a challenge. But yeah, right now, I'm traveling, my friend. But please join me, because like I said, we got a lot of flavor. Brooklyn is my heart. We travel a lot. But what I'm talking about is going from, let's say, hip hop to holistic, and how does that journey work, you know? And then when you do decide to become like a yoga teacher and study yoga and like give up, let's say, maybe say, oh, I'm going to trade in the Long Island iced tea for the chai tea, right? You see what I'm saying? We change it up and you try to get healthy. Now listen, there's a question. The medicinal, I do believe that it has its place, okay? Now what people do, that's up to them. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. I'm not going to tell you that it has to be done this way. The holistic journey is individual. Your health journey, your mental, listen, we're working with the Ayurvedic now, so we get the Vata, the Pitta, the Kapha, different consistencies to your digestion, to your energy. So there's so much. So I cannot write. It's all in the process, and then like the information that is out, that's about to be like literally physical to share with you. And yeah, my hair journey also, as a curly hair, as a mix, as a texture. Yeah, it's definitely something that has grown on my YouTube journey. It's something that I once was working to always straighten out, always get like neater and always fit in. And this YouTube journey has led me to some real work that I can share with you. Mhm. And that goes beyond, exactly. It all goes beyond what people are doing for their well-being, for their experiments, for their experience, right? That's the thing. Like there's so many experiences, and I chose to study about yoga, to study about laughter yoga, to study about vegan. Well, no, it's not even called vegan. I did do a course that she called it vegan, but we call it plant-based, right? I did another one recently that is called plant-based. So all this stuff about language, right, is coming up. So what we do, what we use, um, it's not really my thing, right? But I'm not caring to blame. It's like if you come in and you're happy and you're the creator of your dream and you're the entrepreneur or you're the YouTube channel or you're the beautiful wife or girlfriend, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so my goal is to just remind us that we really do have to drink way more water than we were told, than we know. We really do have to have way more sleep than we were told or that we know, like 8 hours instead of 6 or 4. Like the multitasking is not it. Our brain, we just conditioned ourselves, and it's not healthy for us. And then the other main thing is that if we get signs like we're losing some color and we're losing some hair and we're losing some energy, maybe, you know, like a lack of enthusiasm or vibrancy in any way, I'm not saying that you're done. I'm not saying, oh, most people are saying, oh, wait, what number are you at, right? I think that that means it's a verification that you're done. I'm saying it's actually a message to you that you're one of the lucky ones, because it's saying there's something going on with my liver, there's something going on with my kidney, there's something going on with my digestion, there's something going on with my sleep pattern, there's something going on with my vagus nerves, my vagus nervous system. Where's that, right? So this is the important stuff on this, channel, on this show, on this journey. This is what we're trying to get to in between the laughing and the joking. If I can leave anything behind, and I always joke about that. I said my legacy is going to be way more than booty. You know, we're going to leave more than booty behind. And why? Because we have an opportunity, because YouTube chose us, because YouTube gave us a platform, because YouTube said, oh, we like your show, we like what you're doing, and we're going to send you out to the world so that Germany can come in, and Poland can come in, and Austria can come in, and New Zealand can come in, and Mexico, and Argentina, and Chile, and Peru, and Brazil, and Scotland, and Brooklyn and Queens and New Jersey and Long Island and, Omaha, Nebraska, right? Like, and Uzbekistan, which we don't even know, and who came in the other day. Oh, those guys were bad. They were bad boys. Those boys are not, I'm not going to mention them again because they were bad. They had to be, um, one of them got kicked out of the World Cup. He's not allowed to play anymore because he did a very naughty joke. And that's not even naughty. That was just like, oh, forget it. So some people, they got to learn how to act. Yeah, so I won't be mentioning. Usually I'm very, very, very neutral. And I'd be mentioning all the countries and everything. Evening, hey Canada. Oh, Ireland. Yo, put up Ireland. Yo. And of course, Canada, thank you for hosting the FIFA. Yo, you being taken over? I know you're being taken over by the Argentines. I know the Argentinians are taking over in Canada. They're like, they just can't help it. Uh, they're not gonna, they don't mean it. They don't mean to be, they just are free, happy, and they just, yeah. No matter where from, your soul is beautiful. Oh, thank you, love. Angels. Yeah, but that's my heart. That's the beginning. That's what I was just there. I have some footage. You can check it out. Oh, one of the footages that I really have a lot of fun with is a fashion show I did. And I was at the Maria and I got to be the living art that I speak about, us being and becoming. So it's like your dream, right? You're like, it's your dream. Oh, you always wanted to do this or that. But maybe it's going to look different, because I was like, wait a minute. And I saw the models and they're like, you got nothing on. You're like, what's going on here? I was like, I got to rush. I gotta go rush and find something that has material on it. And I found a blazer. I found a one piece. Luckily I had some stockings on and picked up a big piece of art, like, so it's kind of funny. What I'm saying is, yeah, was it fun? Yeah. Is it everything? No. Is it what it used to be? No. Was it, does it look different? Yes. So is it an experience? Yes. Do I want to go back and keep doing that? Being the art model and da 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 da, No. I want to have my TV show, and that was why I had to experience that again. See it, be it, in it, because sometimes the mind plays tricks with us. That's the Maya. That's the ego, right? Plays tricks with you. Just as you're getting ready to step it up in your world, to elevate yourself, to start to attract those new kind of people that you always said you wanted. They're professional. They're people of their word. They keep their word. They get the job done. Like, they're different than the other ones, right? And then the Maya kicks in to tempt you. It's kind of like that movie, right? It's like the end of the movie, who shows up and it's like, oh, temptation again. So it happens to the best of us. Even if we think, oh, I'm holistic, I do my yoga, I do my meditation. Yeah, that's the world. That's the game. That's the matrix, right? So I'm having a little bit of fun sharing it with you, and then being reminded by the birds to come back. Come back. Hey, what shoes are you wearing? Oh, bodyguard. Sneakers. Like some sneakers. What silk? What shoes are you wearing? Yeah, because I got to be able to move. I'm saving a bird. We have a bird here. We went outside. We were chasing the dog who grabbed the bird, and we got the bird away from the dog. But then we tried to put the bird in the tree, and then the bird fell down, and then the cat got the bird. And so we had a whole afternoon. So we needed to be able to get around quickly. So I do have the sneakers on. No, I don't have the boots or the shiny boots or just the black sneakers. Yeah, so I think I should put some more bird music for our bird. Would you like that, little birdie? More bird sounds? by Johnny. Johnny, let's tell them who it is. At least he'll get his credit because he did a great job. Johnny. Uh-oh. Well, it all disappeared. Maybe that means that we should check on the bird again and see if it's ready to fly away. What should we do? Does anybody know? Like, nobody. It's funny that no one came in with, like, I mean, one girl warned us about maybe, being careful, but nobody actually gave us advice what to do with the bird NFC or how to handle it. So we got no veterinarians and no archaeologists and no biologists and no we only got shoe models. We don't have any sanctuary people themselves that have animal sanctuaries or bird watchers. That's funny. I thought I would get a lot of advice on what to do with the bird, but I guess they can't see it, so they keep coming in and maybe they don't know that there's a bird in the box. Yeah, that's what we're kind of doing here. And then the bird music is off, so could be time to take the bird back outside, and I don't know. Hello, little birdie. Are you okay? I think he can hear the real birds. You heard him walking? He's walking. I think he can hear the real birds. I heard him. He was like tap dancing like me. Like I was tap dancing the other day. Right, little one? I don't know. Oh, you hear him? See? Oh. Oh, he talked. He spoke. Did you hear him speak? He spoke. The little bird spoke. Swipe up. Nothing. See here. Did you hear him, kid? No, they said not to. They said not to. I don't know who's they, right? Can somebody look it up? Give her some water and bread. They said don't do that. They said that it could they could like kind of choke on it, or they said, I'm not sure. Did you hear the bird? I know you didn't see it. Did you hear the chirp? Boca, little Boca. Did anybody hear the little chirp? I heard the little chirp of the bird. The reason I'm not letting it out, I'm not opening it up because I don't want it to go on the floor and then we have to like chase it and stuff. Heard it? Oh. I don't. Oh, you hear it? Ah! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scream. You see that? How cute? The little... Oh my gosh, we're the digital sanctuary. Oh, go back. Oh, little birdie. Go back in the box. Oh. Okay, I should think he's ready to go. I think I should let it. NFC, should I take it outside? So darn cute. What should I do, everybody? Yes. Do you think it should heal more? I think so. Heal a little bit more, Birdie. It's actually talking to us a lot, so it's talking to us. The bird is. Oh, wait! I don't want it to fly away. I'm not gonna open it too much. I just wanna, if you guys want to hear the bird, but we're trying to see if we can. There it is. I wanted to. Hey, I just wanted to. Oh, the little bird is healing. Oh, go back in the box, bird. No, no, no. Oh, I guess it's ready to go. Hi, it's me. Oh, I guess that little bird. Oh, I gotta go let the bird out of the house. Thank you guys for coming in. Oh, little bird, please, please. I guess he's ready to go, right? This is little Boca. Thank you, the Digital Sanctuary, for helping us save little Boca. Or Boca, do you not want to go? Do you just want to stay with us? Hi. Okay, Boca's ready to go. I got Boca in the Trident shirt. I got Boca. Thank you, Trident woman. I'm going to go let little birdie out because his little claws, he was holding onto the couch, and now he's moving in my hands. So I'm going to go let him free. Thank you, Digital Sanctuary. Thank you so much from little Boca and Holistic Hip Style. Thank you, everyone, for saving the bird with me. Come on, little birdie, let's go. Let's go be free. Wait, should I take them? Oh, you guys. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can do this. Choco. Choco, it's raining. Don't bother the bird. Get away from here. Get away. There's the tree. There's the tree. I don't know what to do. I'm going to put it back up in the tree. Choco, get away. Are you going to do, what are you going to do there, bird? I mean, I don't know. You wanted to fly away. Oh. Oh. What are you going to do? I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know what to do. Like, am I supposed to leave you here? Or did I have put you back in the box? I don't know what to do now. He's talking. Maybe he's not ready to. Maybe he just wants to hang out. Okay, I'll bring him back in the house. Thank you. Yeah, because you're right. He's not ready to go. Oh my gosh. You guys. Hold on. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave you here with Choco. Choco, I'm going to take him back. Come here, Choco. Come here. You stay with them. Choco. Choco. Oh, and the cats are under the car. Choco. Oh my gosh, I gotta go get the bird. This is getting into be. This is a lot, Choco. Can you help me out? Oh, the bird is talking. I gotta go get the bird and bring him back in the house. You're right. You're right. The bird's not ready to go. He still looks like he will be Leave the bird on the shirt and see what happens. Wonderful thing. Being free is a wonderful thing. Leave the bird on the shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him there for a while. I don't know what you're like. You guys are getting. No, don't. It's raining right now. It's starting to rain. Yeah. Well, you guys fell down, so you're all dirty. I'm just gonna go like this. My bokeh. Give you guys a little bit of a swipe. Choco, leave Zori alone. Okay. Oh, little birdie. Oh, it's trying to jump. Let's go look at it again. Since I'm not. Oh, are you calling your friends? Oh, how cute. Oh, this nature. Oh, so, okay, what should I do, everybody? They'll say, no, you are a nice, oh my gosh, the bird. The bird, oh, you're nice. Choco. Making me crazy. You guys are making, yeah, everyone's making me crazy. Where's the bird? Wait, where'd the bird go? Oh. Oh, the bird fly away. Look, there's the bird. There goes the bird. Get out of here, Choco. I'm going to smash you. Get out. Get out. There it is. There is the bird, you guys. How cool is this? I think it's like calling its people. I think this little bird literally called its friends. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you. The sanctuary. Choco. Cállate. Oh my gosh, the animal sanctuary. Choco, get over here. Come here. Choco. Come here. Thank you for letting us film you. Thank you for coming into our home. Thank you for bringing us this peaceful moments and bringing us to the realization that we should learn to fly fully, love ourselves, first love ourselves. He says, looking at us, thank you for the Trident Woman t-shirt being my blanket, my guiding force. That Trident really helped me. Not think about the past, not think about the future, but to be right here and to fly again. Wow. This has been a crazy little adventure, something I could have never expected. Thank you everyone for tuning into this. Forget about the bird for an hour, then check up on it. Well, yeah, is chirping away for all the bird lovers. He's like, forget about. No, Choco doesn't want to share the limelight. That's what Choco's gonna get. Choco's gonna get a pateada. You hear me? You even think about it. There's no joking around here, Choco. Mm-mm. No. Okay, go. Go back to the cat. You heard all that fussing? He was chasing the cat, and the cat let him have it. Goodbye, little birdie. I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna go back to our digital sanctuary. Ciao. Whew. Oh, oh, it's flying away. It flew even higher, and more birds are coming to talk to it. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to leave it alone, because we get to watch this. He's communicating with his bird friends. They're just waiting for me to go. All right, goodbye. Look. Come on, Choco. We're out of here. Bye. Oh my gosh. What a beautiful live stream. Those are its friends. Those birds are its friends. There's other birds. Those are the ones that like gave it the message in the first place to tell it to fly in that direction. So cool. Yeah. And soon he's gonna fly in their direction. Wow. He really had a rough day, man. When you think that you had a rough day, think about this bird. This bird got first was in a dog. I don't know what happened, but I first found it. It was going into a dog's mouth, and then and then it went into a cat's mouth, and then it went into my hands, and then it went into the house. All right, we're walking away. I told you. I told you. Ah, it made it back with his family. Oh my gosh. Thank you for joining us for this happy ending. It's something magical happening with us, with the digital sanctuary. Thank you for everyone who tuned in, who got a chance to watch, who knows what's going on, who knows the magic that we just saw, and that making small choices makes a difference, right? Making small choices every day, micro moves. Wow. Who else came in? To fly, they will come to the ground and act helpless. Maybe that's what happened, my friend. I think that you are onto it. That one was in the learning phase and was acting helpless, and Choco almost got it. Choco almost got it, and I was able to assist. We were able to assist. So we are gonna say goodbye, because this way it could be free, and you know, the bigger birds are not afraid of us, and Choco's away, right? Whew. Alrighty. Just stay here then, since we did all that. How long are we? Whoa, what an experience. And I can still see you, little Boquita. Wow. What is going on? Did you guys see that? The little one learned to fly again, and the family showed up, and come in small packages. Yay. This has been fantastic. Something we never could have expected, something we could have never planned, right? Digital Sanctuary got to be inside and outside today. Digital Sanctuary, we got to go outside of the box and see, is it alive? Is it not? Right? We got to do something, be of service. This is what we say we want to do, right? So today we got to do that. Yeah, so those people who just popped in, they didn't know what was going on. They weren't watching the whole thing. It just looks like boring. It looks like whatever. They're watching the birds, like how ridiculous and, what a waste of time. And there's gossip to be had and there's, music to be listened to and moves to be made. But they didn't realize that, yeah, we were on this magical journey of having patience, of being neutral, of, do we have a, can we make a difference when we try to quote unquote save someone? You're like, does it matter? Are they going to get the message? Are you going to be able to actually save them? Or is it like you just like what happened to me? You think that you saved them, you got them from the dog, and then the cat gets them. And then no, you think you got them from the cat, and then you drop them. No, right? So all those things, they're all possibilities. So that's why we're exploring being and becoming in the digital sanctuary. And then you could hear the cat, the dog, and the cat in the background, right? So we're dealing with the birds, and then they're having their own scuffle. And he knows that the cat is gonna scratch him, but he wants to play anyway. So nature shows us constantly that the one thing that is constant is change, and there is no wrong or right. There just is. So can we be flexible to be present? Can we be really what is neutral? When they say, oh, it's this, yeah, that takes a lot to be able to do that in a situation, to be able to be like, all right, things have changed. It looks like this, they said that, uh, you know, I got to deal with it too. Yeah, when I say I'm neutral, when I say I want to be of service, when I say we have a sanctuary, then every time I walk outside, something's needing to be. I said, wait a minute. I'm going to recreate it again, my reality. Then I'm going to use new words and I'm going to, fill it in a little bit and expand that thought. Right? That's so great. Now we have 43 likes. So I think on that note, we're going to take a break because that was a huge experience for me. Normally I can even go, you guys know I could go for like 3 hours and we could start dancing and everything. But the fact that all these synchronicities came together and the significance of the, uh, the meanings, the different meanings of the bird, of me having this experience, of me bringing the bird in the house, of us listening to the bird frequency and the bird energy and all the people that showed up. So I'm going to take that break and I'm going to, as they say, assimilate, which means, allow it to absorb, like when we do our yoga classes and we're not supposed to move, we're supposed to lay in corpse pose for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Everybody's rushing out. You're like, wait, but that move is as important as all the work you did because you get the chance to really assimilate what happened. If not, it sort of becomes a blur in the, multitasking world, in the matrix, a blur. And that's what we're trying to get away from, the glitchy, the blur, the frizz, ultimately, right? Wow, what an experience. Oh my goodness. We thought it was going to be, it was going to be what we do. We're going to dance, the game. We're going to, let's see who else. missing. Oh, happiness comes in small packages. Hope everything you life turns out beautiful just as you wish. Oh, thank you. Life is full of surprises. Yes. And I hope you join us because we have many surprises. There's surprises coming up, good surprises for people, ladies, for gentlemen, people who want to grow their hair again, who want to know, oh, what's going on? I have a lack of energy. What could it be? Well, we've got some Ayurvedic tips and all kinds of things. A cold live stream coming up. So, yeah, angels, stay in contact. I know some people, they like to just pop in on lives. Well, we do a lot of lives, and at first, we do a lot of lives, right, Choco? And we go outside and we dance. So we hope we see angels again. We got all kinds of friends, right? Thank you. And we mainly get fit. Everything we do revolves around staying in shape. We do our tree pose like I showed you earlier. So if you're a beginner, right, that's okay. It means just beginning. If you're a beginner, it just means today I'm working out by starting with the tree pose, right? Because we know everybody says, oh, I'm going to start. I'm going to get healthy. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to buy the mat. I'm going to get the workout gear. And all I say is do this today. And then tomorrow maybe this. Pulling in and up. There we go. Oh, I'm working out already because I'm pulling my abdominal wall in. I'm relaxing my shoulders. I'm pressing my foot into the ground because what goes down must come up. You got to go down to come up. You got to press down to come up. So then we're a tree at intermediate. And then one day we just keep doing it. And then we're a tree at, oh, quote unquote, advanced. And then we're like, oh, wow, I can keep the balance. Oh, the harmony. Oh, I'm a tree blowing in the wind. And then we say, oh, I want to be a strong oak tree. I want to be a strong oak tree. I'm a little oak tree. And then you start to spread your little oaks around. You got little oaks on the ground. Wow. And then that's feeling amazing. And you're hearing adjustments happening in your body. Woo! That's what happens. You start to hear these amazing adjustments, cracks and things in the lining, and you feel really good actually. And then you feel like, oh, I'm glad I did this surprise. Oh, hit the like button. Yeah, if you have a love of nature, use the 5-second rule. You reverse any negative language. If you're not going to uplift, if you're not going to have a high frequency, if you're not going to be holistic about, what you're going to say to our group on our television show in the digital sanctuary after we just finished literally saving a little bird, yeah, then we will ask you to leave politely because this is not any other place. This is our space. This is holistic, high frequency, positivity, move into motivation, inspiration, action, and not just talk. Okay? So thank you very much for keeping that in mind. Yeah, I would say that you probably have never come upon a space like this before. And so I welcome you. If you attracted us, it's because you have some high frequency or you're trying to figure things out or you're a Boca fan, right? Argentina, you know what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, you were attracted, your frequency led you to this digital sanctuary. I'm glad you're here. Keep your words, keep your dreams, keep your actions in alignment, in harmony. Get out into nature. Get sun. It's cloudy right now, but when there's sun, we get sun gazed, right? We get that vitamin C. We keep our balance. by literally planking our body. Yeah, you see, your body holds memory. Your body, if you have discipline, focus, commitment, integrity, if you become a person of your word, and that's not jibber jabbering about gossip or did they lie? Did they make it up? Maybe you're a storyteller. Maybe you're just practicing your stuff. But how I could tell is in your walk, in your step, in your things that you do, literally. Have you done your plank today? Have you done your royal dancer? So we do it on one side, right? We do the left. Maybe you start here. Maybe you start, excuse me. See, when I start to speak too much, it's like the voice. I already said we got to go. But this actually is good for me and this will help me. So when I leave, I've already put balance in my mind, in my body, in my commitment, right? To stay harmonized about what just happened. Pulling in and out through the mula bandha, pointing. Woo, okay. So this is full. This is complete. This is plank. Little birdie flew away. We did our job. We did a great day today. His friends, his family, her, who knows, they came to pick them up. So thank you so much, everyone. And so, yeah, I say again, start today. Sounds like jibber jabbering. Yes, Williams, we saved a bird and the birds were jibber jabbering. They were speaking, they were twerping and twerking. I don't know what they were saying, but they were making all kinds of nice noises. And then the bird, their friends came to pick up the little bird that was healing in the house with us. And everyone that was here that gave us the healing energy. Even Rodney came in. Rodney sent, I mean, so many great people came in and sent their love. So we did it, okay? On that note, I'm going to do the Royal Dancer. That deserves that because this is to know the cosmos. That's what they say. You master this pose, you know the cosmos. So look how far I have to go. I've got to get back here. I've got to get this up here. So I've got work to do. Stay with me. Stay with me and see if I can do it. See, maybe you can make it there before me. Let me know how it is. If you make it before me, if you master the Royal Dancer, tell me how the cosmos are. Oh, I definitely heard something crack. Okay, let's see, what am I gonna eat? We've got to drink water, we've got to eat, we've got to absorb. What's it called? What did I say the word is? To assimilate. We've got to assimilate all this great work that we did together. Thank you, Digital Sanctuary. Really appreciate you all. All the beautiful countries that came in, right? We had Ireland here today. We had Canada. Oh my gosh. NFC. Oh, Korea. Oh, you're back. Korea Donna, did you see that we did save the bird? What part of it did you see? And I'll fill you in. I try at same time. Ouch. What's that mean? Oh, you mean, oh yeah. Oh, you mean you tried to do the Royal Dancer. It's ouch, exactly. But keep trying. it's great. It feels really good once you start to get it. And like I said, I've got a long way to go before I master it. So we can do it together. That's what the fun part about this journey is. And Donna, she's bouncing, she's rebounding, she's activating the lymph nodes. You that Donna, you're finding your body's different now that you're doing the bouncing, and you're feeling probably feeling better. I bet you, right? Korea Donna up there. You guys go check out Korea Donna, because then she says, I'm a big girl and I'm gonna bounce. So we're both like opposites. I'm tiny. It's so funny, right? Uh-oh, somebody's getting deactivated. Your vibes are adorable. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm big girl. Donna says that. I love that. She's like, I'm big girl. Watch me bounce. So she's doing her thing. Heart, heart. Hey, heart. Hey, listen, we saved the bird. Donna, the bird that we had in the box earlier, the bird that I think who told me that maybe when they're learning to fly, someone here today said that they kind of play helpless, they get on the ground, and I think I caught it when the bird was playing helpless, learning to fly, but the dog went to get it. So I caught it, I held, and then the cat, we had this wild experience. So this poor bird really had to learn to fly today. It's like everything that could have happened to this little bird did. And then it flew away after a couple of hours, right? Yeah, it was a couple of hours because I only got it a little bit before I started the live stream. Like, I would say I had like a half an hour before I started because I was trying to decide what to do, and we didn't want to make a big skeptical. And now I look over there and the cat, Ruby. Ruby, you heard the screaming and stuff that was happening earlier. Ruby was attacking Choco. Hello, everyone. Korea Donna. You know what we call it? We call it a quilombo. It's like when everything is just like, so Ruby was under the truck and Choco, and he was yelling, and the bird flew over there, and the other birds, and it's just like a wonderful moment in nature, and us just being creatures. Being creatures amongst creatures. I always say that. I say, oh, creatures of my dream, raise up and dance with me. You know that song, right? It's just made for me. Creatures of my dreams, raise up and dance with me. And just when I'm saying goodbye, and then Korea Donna comes in, of course we can't it's like if somebody comes to your event. Someone shows up at your event, they give you their time, their energy. You're not just gonna, I gotta go, goodbye. And you really, you're just a little bit, you just need a little bit of space and time, but you're not, right? And you'll see, my eyes like now, this says, we did more than normal. This was more than the average live stream. We literally dealt in creation, right? We really dealt with creation. The wind and the rain and the birds and the trees and the animals, right? And the big hair. It's very big. I can do a really good like 70s kind, right? For sure. 70s and 90s and that's what I'm here to tell you about as well, is hair care. See, Donna says, I'm a big girl. I'm like, Donna, I have big hair. You placed bird outside. Yes, Richard, did you know that you had to leave? Yes, Richard, the bird you can go back and look at the live stream because he actually comes out of the box, the bird. He chirps, he speaks to us, he tells everybody thank you. He says, where's Richard? He says, and he was flying, and I had to catch him in the shirt in the house, and then I caught him in the Trident Woman t-shirt that was filled with love and energy. She's gonna crack up when she hears it because it's just so in alignment with what we speak about. It just came right today. So, and yeah, we brought it, and then it just flew a little bit enough to get to the tree, and then it started to call its family, and then it family came. I know it sounds like a lot, but if you watch the video, you will see. You placed bird outside. Love energy. Yeah, you see, if you watch, go back and watch the live stream, you just can fast forward to when the bird starts to flutter outside the box and flies out. Then when it comes outside, you'll hear it talking to its family, and you'll see that they get together. And then they finally eventually fly away. Fight me. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Wait. Oh, Quattro, I'm the king of my own land, facing, yes, a tempest of dust. Oh, yes, fight the, oh, the creatures of my dreams raise up and dance with me, mellow and forever. Oh, me now and forever. Oh, that's right, now and forever. I'm your king. Oh, that song is just like, whoa. How cool is that? Does it, I mean, to have someone now and forever, that's your king or queen is like, I mean, just the way they sing it, right? My energy was too much for the bird, right? The bird was looking at me from that box, was like, and it kept looking. It was like, you're right. I said, if she thinks this is her when she's mellow and she's quiet, then I got to get out of here. Wow, what an amazing day. Thank you. I mean, who we want to win, right? And we call raising up, we call life winning. So every day that we wake up alive, we can choose and we can get our little feet and we can walk and we can go and get our water and drink our water. Amazing person. Then we're the lucky ones. Yeah. And then we got Choco here and we got good people in the chat. I'm out. Blessings.